So I'm not sure if I'm already live or not. Hello. Hello, everybody. I wish you a wonderful evening. You are watching my training, How to Find True Love and How to Love Unconditionally. And there is someone else who is asking to join. Just a minute. I will let you join. How do I do that now? Wait. Okay. Hop. Okay. Here. Okay. Oh, okay. Wonderful. So, yes. So we can continue. So again, welcome to my training, How to Find True Love and How to Love Unconditionally. And before we even start, I would like you to say hi and also tell me where you're from. That would be wonderful to hear from you, so I can say hi to you too, right? And also another thing, I would like you to ask questions. So, and the questions I want you to answer or asks are right here. Just a minute. Oh, so this is me. In case you don't know me, so that you can see that I'm really somebody qualified to do all this, right? So this is my passion. I've been studying this already like for 10 years or something, and working on myself and collecting certificates. Okay, whatever. Okay, so this is, yes. So to thank you for your attendance, I would like to give you a free gift. So you can book then a free session with me where I will work out a strategic plan for you how to beat your particular problem. Okay, okay. This is what I'm preparing for you, but I'm looking for the questions. So where are the questions? Okay, okay. Where are the questions? How come the questions are not there? I can't believe that I did. Never mind. So at least you will have a brief. Yes. Okay, how come? How come there are no questions? Okay, because I duplicated a slide, I think, and that's why. Okay, never mind. I will maybe stop this screen share because I should have it actually here on the screen. Never mind, it's no problem. So here is the PowerPoint, and actually the questions are right here, and I forgot to save it. So I don't know if you can see the screen or not now, but so question number 1 is, what's your number 1 problem in love? Okay. Question number 2, what is a true love relationship like? And question number 3, how can you find a true love relationship, or how can you fix an already existing relationship? So I would like to hear your opinions, whatever resonates with you. You don't have to answer all 3 questions. If you feel like it, if you feel called, answer all of them, or at least answer just one. The most important one is, what's your number 1 problem in love? Okay, so I can actually, maybe I should share it from here. I know how it happened. Yes, because I didn't save it, and that's why the questions were not saved. Okay, I apologize for my technical skills. This is my actually second PowerPoint presentation I've ever prepared in my life. So I still don't totally understand how to do it. So again, what's your number 1 problem in love? Or if you have something else you would like me to answer, you can write a question. Okay, what's your number 1 problem in love? And in the meantime, I'm gonna look if anyone commented here. So just let me have a look. Okay, this is my other group. And I'm also gonna check if I'm actually live or what's happening. Something happened. Okay, yes, I'm live actually. Fine. Everything's okay. So, but you cannot see what I put on because I did a different kind of share. So what's your number one problem in love? Again, what's your number one problem in love? And we can continue now. I'm going to continue where we were before. So this is actually finding true love and loving unconditionally. It's my heart thing. It's my heart thing because it was my greatest dream of all when I was younger and when I couldn't find true love. That was my greatest, biggest dream, and I thought that I will be happy when I find this true love partner. That was basically what I wanted to achieve, and what was my greatest desire. Right. So okay. So let's start the presentation, and I will also tell you my story, how I found true love. But first, let's start this. Okay. So here are some reviews so that you can see that I've got loads of experience and make people happy, and people are happy with my services. Okay. Okay. So, steps. Step one is get clear. So in order to find a true love relationship, you need to know what kind of partner you want, what kind of relationship you want, what you want to do together, how you want to feel together, and things like that. Because if you don't get specific, you need to get specific at least about the most important things. Because otherwise, your subconscious mind is actually, if you don't get clear, you will not direct your subconscious mind to cooperate with you and to bring you actually what you want. So before I myself got clear, all I wanted was just to fall in love and find true love. And I never ever stipulated what kind of person I wanted to be with, what kind of relationship I wanted to be in, and so on. So I never ever journaled about this. I never ever got clear, and my subconscious mind basically made me fall in love with anyone, and I suffered a lot. As soon as I got clear on what I wanted, what happened was that I started noticing, when I met a man, I started noticing, yes, and seeing things, if this man had the things I really wanted, if he had the important qualities I wanted to have in a man and stuff like that. Before, I didn't care about it. So my mind basically made me fall in love with anyone who was attractive or whatever, or who had a sparkle for me, or who had chemistry or whatever. So this kind of thing, if you don't get clear, and if you just let life like throw you from place to place, and you are not a creator of anything at all, yes, this kind of life is full of pain and suffering. So I'm really recommending you here. This is the very first step to do to find true love. Get clear, and especially about important things. Like little details are not that important, like exact appearance of the person or whatever. But to get clear on important things like character or how you want to feel with the person, that's like absolutely crucial. And also you can find to help you get clear, I posted a workbook in this group in Unit 3. And I will show you in a bit. I will share a little piece of it so you can see. Maybe at the end I will show you if we still have time and stuff. You can find it in Unit 3, and one of the chapters is to find true love, to have a wonderful romantic relationship. Then next step is set an intention. So if you set an intention and express your wish, and you wish that you want this for the best of all involved, yes, the universe will start cooperating with you, and it will start on bringing your desire into your life. So you have to set a really positive, high vibrating intention, which ends for the best of all involved. So you want the best for yourself, and you want the best for the other person you will be in a relationship with, or some other people if they are involved, like for example for your children, and so on and so on. So this is absolutely crucial. And step 3, practice gratitude. I recommend you to practice gratitude on a daily basis. Like every single day, look for things you are grateful for. And gratitude can actually even help you with your feeling of loneliness, or whatever you are feeling, or feeling of hurt and pain because your relationship is not working properly or whatever. So if you are single, look for things you are grateful for in your current situation. So for example, if you are single, look for example, be grateful for having time for yourself, for being able to do what you want, because once you are in a relationship, you will have to adapt to the other person, right? And you won't be able to do as much as you can now. You can start a new hobby, which is your passion, something you are really, really interested in, or whatever, or you can be grateful for many things. Yes, that you don't have to adapt in your home to anyone else, and you can do whatever you want. You can spend a lot of time with your friends, which you don't have so much time for when you are in a relationship. You can travel wherever you want. Yes, you can go traveling around the world or whatever. It's up to you. So there are a lot of possibilities. And there are a lot of advantages also, and things to be grateful for, even if you are single. And if you are in a relationship, then look for things you are grateful for your partner. So look for things you are grateful for to your partner. Because that can that if it's not too late, if the grudges and the feelings of hurt aren't too deep, gratitude can even heal your relationship and make it better. Because as soon as you stop focusing on negative things of your partner, because that's actually a normal, usual way how our mind works. So our mind usually focuses on what we don't have, on a problem, or on what we don't like about something. And that's why it's so important to train your mind, so our mind wouldn't focus on this, and instead it would focus on all the positive things. So for example, so that's why look for everything you are grateful for to your partner on daily basis. For example, he does shopping for the family, or he's wonderful with kids, right? Or he's romantic, he surprises you with beautiful gifts, or I don't know what it is for you. And be grateful for it and feel gratitude in your heart on daily basis, especially if your relationship is kind of broken. Then number 4, heal your trauma. Heal your trauma. This is a very important point, because this is something that triggers usually a lot of negativity and negative emotions in your relationship. And the best way to heal a trauma is with a professional, yes, with a professional healer who does this, who can guide you through your emotions, right? And the best way, as for me, from my own experience, the best way to heal traumas is in alpha or theta, in a deeper state of consciousness, in a deeper state of mind, where where you first you start really healing yourself, and then as a second step, you act in your life according to what you have healed, basically. Another thing, if you want to have a true love relationship, is self-love. Love yourself. Grow love towards yourself. Repeat to yourself on a daily basis how much you love yourself. And for this, the easiest way is also to work with somebody who can guide you through it, who can really heal you, heal your self-love, and help you. And I'm also offering these kinds of services. So if you are interested in working with me, you can book a free call, and I will tell you more about it. I will be starting a VIP 3-month coaching program. So if you really want to move on with your life and have the best life you can, and transform, heal your traumas, heal your self-love, I recommend you to join. So next one is grow your feeling of unconditional love. And also on this, you can work in guided meditation. The best way to work on this is also inside of yourself. When you are inside, deep inside of you, in alpha or theta level, in meditative or hypnotic state of mind, whatever you call it, right? And you are connected with your subconscious mind, and right there you can basically kind of like produce feelings of unconditional love. Basically, unconditional love is something that a mother feels for her child. Unconditional love means that you love and accept the other one with all their flaws as they are, and you love them as they are. And you have this feeling, this wonderful feeling of warmth, that they are a wonderful human being, wonderful, vulnerable human being who also makes mistakes, who is imperfect, because like everybody else, nobody's perfect, and also your partner is not perfect, and we are all beautiful, wonderful in our imperfections. So number 7, practice tumo, healing and cleansing breath. So basically what I myself use, that's my most important healing and self-training tool, is this special breathing technique, tumo. And I gave it to you actually in this group as a Christmas gift, I think in unit 4, or guide 4, they have how to do tumo in guide 4. And I will be also again teaching it in a challenge, because I'm preparing a 3-day challenge for you. So if you really want to change something, transform, I will teach you 3 super powerful techniques. What happened here? Just a minute. Okay. I will teach you 3 super powerful techniques, and you will be supposed to practice them. And then share your experience with these techniques, and how you felt when you were doing them, how they changed in yourself, what you think about them, and the people who will share most, and write, most wonderful stuff and whatever. And it can be even negative experience. It doesn't matter, no matter what it is. the people will win beautiful prizes like a one-on-one Tumo healing session with me, or you will win a one-on-one energy healing session with me, or you will win rune reading, right? A reading from runes, where I will basically be your fortune teller. Yes, answer maybe your questions you have with the help of runes and stuff. That's something I have discovered I find really interesting and exciting, and it's pretty good, and it works perfectly, and it always gives me and people I have done it for answers. Okay, so next steps. Number 8, reprogram and heal, visualize, affirm, breathe, meditate. So basically, your mind needs to be bombarded by techniques so that it actually changes in the end. But what I recommend you not to do, actually, don't think about doing it all the time. Just set time when you are working on yourself. Like, for example, it will be either in the morning or just before you go to sleep or at lunchtime. And then you worked on your mind and you just drop it. And then if you catch yourself thinking negative thoughts or something, yes, you interrupt them. This is a powerful practice from neuro-linguistic programming called pattern interrupt. So rather than dealing in your mind with something which is making you feel bad, just start doing something else. Like listen to music or listen to something that will basically totally interrupt these things. But if it's something that needs to be healed, you plan it for later. So I will heal it in my Tumo, or I will heal it with my coach later, because this is something that comes from a hurt or pain or emotional trauma or lack of self-love, something that needs to be healed. If it's something like this that comes up, just basically plan it for later. You will deal with it when it's possible to be dealt with and when someone can help you with it, or when you are in Tumo, in alpha or theta or whatever. Just because there's no point dealing with this like on daily basis and thinking about this and ruining our day. So I recommend you to use the pattern interrupt. Okay, next one, make a plan and take action. Take action in real life and work on yourself. So make a plan for yourself, like maybe to go to places where you can meet your true love, or if you are in a relationship, if you actually are in a relationship, make a plan what you can do to improve the relationship. Yes, for example, I will give you some recommendations later. I think the next slide is about stuff if you are in a relationship or if you want to improve an existing relationship. Right? And take action in real life. You must take action. So if you decide that you won't react to your partner's triggers with anger and irritation, yes, but with calmness and peace and from the place of love instead, then act on it. So when he pisses you off, you take a deep breath. And I'm not telling you not to tell them anything. Of course, it's not good to keep things inside of us, right? But what I recommend you is just to take a deep breath, breathe out all the anger and irritation, and speak with them. Tell them what you want to tell them, but without any irritating tone in your voice, which will cause a big row or something. Right? So tell them, but in the proper diplomatic way, in peaceful and calm way. And that's something that needs to be practiced, of course. First, you set an intention that you will do it like that, and then maybe first time you won't be successful. Yes, maybe second time you will be just a little bit successful, okay? Maybe third time you won't be successful again, and maybe the fourth time you will nail it totally. So let's see. It's like a language, guys. So it takes time to learn a language, and it also takes time to reprogram or retrain your mind. Okay, so And also make a plan on how to work on yourself. So establish like 10-15 minutes a day, at least on weekdays, where you will do your meditation, your healing practice, your chanting, or whatever you have decided you'll be using to heal, or whatever your coach will design for you to heal. Right? So that's absolutely important. 11. Trust the universe and believe. Yes, so trust the universe and believe. Never stop believing that it will happen for you. Because it will. If you never stop believing, and if you continue working on yourself. From my own experience, when this work becomes like too overwhelming, that you are that it's not working out, that it seems like nothing's working, that's the best time to let go. Just let go. Okay, so now it's like this, and I believe, because I set my intention and I really want to change this, now I believe that very soon it will be totally different. And just start to enjoy your life. Be unstoppable. Never stop believing. Never stop doing your practice. And sooner or later it will happen. So, once in a relationship, so if you are in a relationship which you want to improve, or once you find your true love, communicate with love and peace. Okay, so that's what I told you just before. Give undivided attention. So just put your phone down at least for half an hour, 1 hour a day when you have dinner with your loved one, and talk and be 100% present with them. Don't get distracted all the time with your mobile phone. Okay? It's so important to give undivided attention to the people we love, to our children, to our partner, yes, to our friends, etc. Give what you want to get. This is a rule, yes, basically a spiritual law. Yes, so if you want to get, yes, if you want to get more understanding from your partner, give him more understanding. If you want to get more gifts from your partner, give him gifts. Okay? If you want to get, yes, more peace and quiet from your partner, give him more peace and quiet first. Okay. And then do something that will make him happy regularly. So think at least once a week, like, what can I do to make my partner happy? Like, maybe, or what can we do together to be happy together? Yes, like maybe you can cook his favorite meal sometimes, or just buy a bottle of champagne. Yes, and without telling him, and he comes home from work on Friday evening, and you will open the bottle and you will have a nice evening together, whatever, with a wonderful dinner, etc. Okay. The next, my story. Okay, so this is my gorgeous boyfriend, Johnny. Yes, and he's actually my true love partner, I must tell. We have a beautiful relationship. It's calm and peaceful, and we almost never really argue, just a little bit, like, but we can always fix it easily. We really communicate very well, and it's a wonderful relationship, and I can imagine myself to be in this kind of relationship like forever now. And we really care for each other, and we help each other. Yes, and he also understands that I have a child. Yes, and he accepted my family, and likewise I accepted his family, and all the important things. And we both love food, so we share our love for food. So we get now we can only get wonderful takeaways from restaurant, but before we used to go out a lot together to eat, and we both enjoy it. And yes, and we also give each other undivided attention. At least sometimes. It should be more. Yes. And yes. And it's very interesting, actually, that after being with him for a couple of months, I checked my list I made like maybe 2 or 3 years before I met him actually. And basically he complies with all the important things I wanted to have. So when I journaled and got clear on what kind of guy I wanted in my life, so Jonathan is exactly that. And that's what I noticed about him. That's how I got interested, because I know I was basically, when we met, my mind was cooperating with me, and I was also consciously, I wanted to really get to know him better, and I was consciously looking if he basically has the things that are important for me. And also I had to refuse some other guys who didn't comply. So like that, I told the universe clearly, like, no, I don't want this. I don't deserve this, right? And then, yes, and then I met Jonathan, and he complied, and now we are in a beautiful relationship together and happy. And he's here actually, but I don't think he wants to speak on my show. Yes. So if I found it, you will find too. And I can tell you honestly that I love him with the unconditional love. I love him the way he is, and I feel a lot of love and warmth for him. I love him as the wonderful human being he is. And that's the kind of true love. It's not the craziness in your head when somebody makes you crazy and attached about them, and you are suffering when they are not with you, or when they break up with you and whatever, and a relationship full of drama. That's absolutely not true love. That's pain and suffering, actually. True love is what I'm telling you now. And it's absolutely like that. And I believe I have also found it because of my last relationship. We also broke up with my ex-boyfriend from India, and we broke up in peace, and we stayed friends, and we still love each other as friends and human being. Now he's my Indian brother, let's say. And it's so important, if you manage to break up like this with your previous partner, you are on the best way to find true love. And it didn't look like that actually. When the relationship with my Indian boyfriend was finishing, I felt hurt. I felt bad, and I was doing kind of like crazy things and stupid things in the relationship, because he probably picked at my feeling of hurt, of not loving myself or something. And I started behaving like that, and I wanted to delete him, like from my Facebook, and not to stay in touch with him and whatever, because I was blaming him for my pain I was feeling inside because of the breakup. And once I placed him into this place of unconditional love during my Tumo session. That's why I love this practice so much. I placed him there. I got to understand, and he is a human being. He didn't do it because he wanted to hurt me or something. He is a wonderful human being, and I felt this kind of unconditional love that you can feel basically towards anyone and everyone. Yes, I also felt it towards him, and that totally melted my nasty feelings of anger, of broken pride, of hurt, and stuff like that. And I started reacting differently towards him, and our relationship got fixed. And then I met my wonderful boyfriend Jonathan afterwards. So it's so important. I recommend you, if you, in case you are in a broken relationship, fix it. No matter if you stay together, guys, it doesn't matter. But give each other the courtesy and show each other the respect that your partner is worth it to work, to do the work, yes, and to break up in a beautiful way and to stay friends and to continue loving each other as human beings without any feelings of resentment, grudge, and unforgiveness. Ha ha ha, Jonathan is writing, ha ha, I got it. Okay. Okay, so this was my story. So of course, here on the right, we are in a restaurant. And here we are on holiday. We both love traveling and going on holiday. So we are really having like a wonderful life. I can't imagine that I could be in a better relationship. Okay, so in a nutshell, so I'm going to repeat for you again because I have talked about many things. Okay, so step one was get clear. That's absolutely crucial. Otherwise, your subconscious mind will attract whatever, anything into your life. Anything that will bring you pain and suffering, let's say. And once you get clear, your subconscious mind will remind you when you meet this guy only wants to be your lover. Yes, he told you that he doesn't want to be in a relationship, and you are looking for a true love. So say goodbye to this guy. Yes, don't waste your time with him if you are really looking for true love, and it works like this, that basically your mind will be kind of like monitoring for you if you get clear. Then practice gratitude. Like I said, that's absolutely crucial. Practice gratitude. It's one of the best spiritual practices ever. And it's actually included in all the religions. In all the religions, they give thanks for food we eat. Yes? Or we should also give thanks for the bills we have to pay, because it's not about money, it's about the service you are getting. And usually we get great service. We have electricity. Yes, we have the heating, so we can sit in our comfort, yes, at home, and don't have to freeze our asses off, right? So number 3, heal and reprogram. So this is absolutely crucial step. And nothing happened actually until this particular thing happened. And for this particular thing here, heal and reprogram, the easiest way how to do that is with a coach. And join a long-term coaching program, because it takes some time to do. One session is not gonna heal everything. It's slowly, session by session, at least a couple of sessions. Number 4. And actually, I myself offer sessions like this in my program. And I'm healing and reprogramming through Tumo. It's an ingenious technique from medical Qigong. And I do the energy healing as well. And I heal the emotions which are hidden in the organs and stuff like that. And I also do the coaching and the law of attraction and NLP. So I'm somebody who can do a lot of things. Number 4, make an action plan and take action. Of course, that's absolutely crucial, because if you only meditate and you don't act in your real life, nothing's gonna change. So you need to make a plan, like which clubs you will join. Think about the clubs where you could meet your true love partner, okay? Or action plan on how you fix how you are gonna communicate with your partner. And then take action and do it. Accomplish your action plan. The action plan, how you're going to work on yourself and how you're going to enjoy the life, because that's super important. That's number 0.5. Let go and enjoy. So let go of everything negativity, and enjoy, because we only live once. And it's a pity to waste our life worrying or feeling pain or basically not enjoying our life. And then trust and believe. It's enough that you set the intention, and it's enough that you are doing the healing practices. You don't have to do much. And then when you catch yourself, just work it away somehow. Find your own way, your own best way how to work it away. And trust and believe. If you trust and believe and you are unstoppable, it will surely happen for you. Like I found my true love partner after so many years, and after so many years of pain and suffering, because I was totally lost in this vicious circle and falling for the wrong guys, or somebody fell for me who I didn't want, and it was this terrible vicious circle for many, many, many years, until I had done the job on myself and changed my mind, changed myself, reprogrammed it, healed, and I was ready to have my true love relationship. So, okay. So again, 2 more for unconditional love. That's absolutely the best exercise I recommend you to practice or to learn this particular feeling or to bring it into your life. Actually, that's the problem, to bring it into your real life, not to feel it only in the meditation, but once you start feeling it in your alpha or theta state, or depending on you how deep you get, because with Tumo you can even get into theta even deeper, right? So once you practice this feeling there, bring it into your everyday life by feeling it, by putting people into your heart, by being grateful for people. Yes, being grateful to them for things, and feeling love, peace, and calm for them. Okay. And now, gratitude and love. Remind yourself what you are grateful for to your partner on a regular basis so that you'll never take them for granted and never fall into your mind trap of focusing on what's wrong. That's so crucial in a relationship, that you never feed the negative thoughts regarding your partner, and you reverse it and focus on the positive. Because like I said, as soon as you start focusing on negative, and this happened to me in many relationship of mine, that I found something, and it was stupid little detail that is not even important in life, that is not really important, something really stupid, like somebody had a little bit like nose like this or something, or I don't know, a little thingy, or somebody was had a little bit more feminine moves than they should, or whatever, and little stupid little something, and I could like focus on this little stupid something, and then always when I saw this person, I saw this little stupid something, and then another negative started growing, because I was feeding negativity, I was focusing on negativity instead of, and I forgot about all the great things about this person, and my mind only started focusing on negativity instead. And I ruined my relationship. So always focus and be grateful. If you have a wonderful partner who is a nice person, who has a good character, you can trust them. Of course, nobody's perfect. Everybody has their flaws and stuff. But if you feel inside of you that this person is really a wonderful person, so give them the courtesy. They totally deserve it. And start practicing gratitude. Start being grateful for everything, for having them in your life, and for everything they are doing for you. And you will see that you will start feeling totally differently. And even if your relationship is totally broken and cannot be fixed, still do it still, because you will get to love this person as a friend. Maybe you will break up in the end, you will find someone else. But like I said, it's really, really, really important to fix any kind of human relationship. And who knows, maybe you will fall in love with each other again and love each other finally with unconditional love. Okay, the very point of true love, love lies in learning to love yourself and your partner unconditionally, just like a mother loves her child. So love yourself and your partner unconditionally. just like a mother loves her child. And I would like to go back to my offers before we finish. Hop. Yes. So currently I'm running 2 offers. One is VIP one-on-one coaching package and a group coaching package. Both of these packages are amazing, and they are both going to help you to transform your life, right? And feel better about yourselves. And it takes time to transform your mind and your life, just like it takes time to learn a language. And that's why it's important to commit for at least 3 months. And that's why I'm running like 3-month packages currently. And if you want to learn more, I will tell you the exact program and how we are going to work in a free one-on-one session. So, which you can book over here. Yes, these are my reviews of people I have already helped. And there are loads of them, but I didn't want to kind of like put too much of that here. Okay, there's another one. Up. Okay. This is something I will be organizing later. So a free one-on-one session. Yes, and moreover, during this session, I will work out a plan for you, how you can work on yourself, on your particular problem, right? And I will also do a mini healing session with you. So we will do a little tumo, my very favorite. Okay, I will post this on my wall. So through the link here, you can book a session with me. Okay, yes. And this is something I'm preparing for you, a free 3-day challenge. Yes, where you can win wonderful prizes. I have already told you about that, actually. And so let's go back. So this would be all. I'm gonna look if anyone commented here or asked a question. So how do you know, okay, we've got a question from Dianera. How do you know difference between real love and infatuation? This is important question. So real love is peaceful. You feel it like warmth in your heart. It doesn't make you crazy and attached. You are not attached to the person. You are happy doing your own stuff. Even if you, for example, are separated from each other, you are happy to be on your own, and you know that the other person loves you. You feel peace and love in real love, in true love relationship. Whereas infatuation is something like chemical crazy reaction in your brain. And of course, it makes you, when you are with a person, it makes you feel like totally high, like you are like on drugs when you are infatuated, right? But an infatuation can develop into true love. But it is not at the beginning of the relationship. You would discover later if this infatuation develops into true love. Very often it doesn't, though. And you can get infatuated. You can become infatuated, yes, about anyone, even like totally wrong partners who will only bring pain and misery into your life. So if you already see, if you feel infatuated about someone and you see that this particular person is not the right kind of person for you, for example, he's married, yes, and you are looking for true love, so of course, avoid them. Don't even start anything with them. I recommend you to do that. To give yourself respect and self-love, because it's not really what you're looking for. And you will suffer if you go ahead with that, okay? So start, if I can give you my best recommendation, start a relationship only with someone who complies on important points you want to have on your partner. And important things are like trust. Like you want to be with a nice person who cares. Yes, somebody who tells the truth. Yes, somebody who is genuine and true to themselves. Okay? Somebody you understand each other with, yes? like you have a good relationship, you have a good connection. Somebody you can do a lot of things together, okay? Like you have some things in common. But at the same time, each of you has something else for themselves you love to do, and you give each other space to do that, because that's absolutely important, to have freedom in your relationship, not to feel like in a cage, right? So if you see that this person is really nice, he's treating other people nicely, he's looking after his parents, that this person has a good heart, yes? And this person is a suitable partner for you and wants a relationship, that this kind of person might be your true love partner. Might be. But let's see. You might not meet, even if you do all the exercises and even if you have healed, you might not meet the true love right away. Maybe you will meet someone else, but you will have a beautiful and rich relationship with someone else. And then later you meet somebody you will stay for the rest of your life with. Or maybe you will have a couple of beautiful relationships, or I don't know. I don't know what your life journey is. And it depends on what you want as well. And sometimes people also grow apart from each other, but what matters is this unconditional love. So you also break up with the feeling of, and with the feeling respect and appreciation towards each other, and with care. Okay, so yes, okay, we can finish. So I wish you a wonderful evening. Thank you very much for your attendance. And like I said, you can book your free coaching sessions on the in the group. I will post this slide if possible on the wall. Okay. So thank you very much. Bye bye. Best of luck. I hope I helped you. And like I said again, have a look at the workbook. If you want to start, you can start by yourself, just by doing the exercises in the workbook. It will help you to get clear and to practice gratitude, and also to design the action plans for yourself. Okay, bye-bye.